I think the results of this election could be predicted with just a little bit of common sense.
Did you see XQC put 700K on it?
Dude,
Yeah, he asked me yesterday. He's like, "Who do you think's going to win?" I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it's Kamala." He's like, "You really feel it?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so." And then he sent me a picture of the bet.
We made our predictions on election night, and this is a behind-the-scenes look at that process and the adventure of that night, because it is a night that will go down in history. So it's election day in America. Whatever happens, today's going to be going down in history. So I'm going to be documenting it. Tonight, I'm going to be doing my first ever live stream on the Secret Scholar Society. It is 8:45. So I put in an order for some equipment in order to do this. It's going to be a long night, so I went with the best chair I could find, which is the C7 FlexiSpot chair. Apparently it has like this self-adjustment dynamic system where it adapts to your movement over time and makes automatic adjustments. It looks sleek as well. I really like the look. Turns out that FlexiSpot actually offered to sponsor this video. And during Black Friday and Cyber Monday, with the purchase of any chair or desk, you're able to get a home appliance for as little as $19. I got the little vacuum. So in 2024, this was the top rated standing desk, FlexiSpot E7 standing desk, if you're interested, which is this desk right here. It's extremely stable, durable, adjustable. Is the best adjustable desk. I have to put it together. It looks pretty simple though from the instruction book. All right, so I'm about to do the practice run with Michael. We are going to do final predictions.
I think North Carolina will go red.
Yeah, Georgia's going red.
Looking back at this footage, it is kind of remarkable how close I came with these predictions. It was, I got Wisconsin wrong, I would say, to be fair. And
so with Wisconsin as a toss-up, that would give Trump the win, according to this map here.
Other than Wisconsin, I think we came pretty darn close to calling every state in the prediction. So,
but I do think he has a shot at Pennsylvania, man. I do.
That's
so
right.
that would be the tipping point.
Trump will take Michigan.
It is entrenched with government, Virginia and DC. Let's assume it's going to go blue. Then that would put us over a win right there as well, which is pretty interesting. Yeah. This would probably be closest to my prediction.
Why did I think that this would go the way that it did? Well, the biggest factor is that the potential for a sleeper vote. There are many people who feel as though they cannot speak openly. I do not think the polls are accurate. I don't think it's possible. Out of 1,000 people, only 100 respond. Who are the 100 that are most likely to respond? If your friends and family will treat you differently or break those ties of friendships, then why would you speak honestly about how you feel? And I think that there's a massive portion of the country that were very quiet, but they were fed up. That is the biggest factor instinctually into why I felt it was going to go the way it did.
Be streaming tonight live at 7 p.m. This was technically, I guess this was our first live stream. This was our little test run into our final predictions. You have the map. We will see you tonight.
All set, just voted. Back to setting up the studio. It's 9:45. I have to put the chair together. I have to get all the equipment ready. Oh, interesting that. Whoa. The sun is going down. It is getting to that time. It's about time to go live. I'm going to jump on a meeting with Michael and prep. We've got polls closing at 7. We should be getting our first results at 8. Go ahead and scan the other channels for ones that you think we should tap into. Destiny's is going to be funny because we could kind of joke on them a little bit. You could touch your ear, do that, and I know that means Warren, pick it up. You want to, they're here for us applying the Socratic method in critical thinking. Keep critical thinking in the back of your mind. I'm not going to pretend that I predicted this completely. I did sense that there was a massive, something had changed. It felt different than it did in 2020.
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we could show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harris overperforming in 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally not one county?
By 3.
The other biggest data point was the utilization of new media podcasts. It's symbolic of more than just Joe Rogan. It's more about embracing an entire form of technology that was not treated seriously, really. In the same way that Hollywood is now contending with YouTube as a competitor in a way that they never probably dreamed they ever would.
Getting near to the finish line.
Again, that's
well, that's good.
Yeah.
48 states. We still have Alaska and Hawaii left. We'll give you the results as soon as we.
Polls are closed. All right.
Thank you.
The other biggest data point was the utilization of new media podcasts.
We're doing door knocking, people going around. There's no ground game for Trump. We're laughing at Trump. Like, there's no ground game. There's nobody walking around with literature. Nobody's knocking on doors. Didn't have to, because they were on this thing. They were.
What is that?
It's more about embracing an entire form of technology that was not treated seriously.
Thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk Boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustin' with the Boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. No! And thank you.
The third biggest reason in the approach to border security and economy.
The elitism had gotten so bad that we didn't even understand where the working class was. And that is much deeper a problem than I think we recognize.
We have the patterns to see. So words mean little. Words are just the boats floating on the surface. It's everything beneath the surface that actually matters. And I think voters know that, and they could feel it, more importantly.
And they've made it clear we want to go in a different direction. And I don't know why we keep ignoring this reality.
But this was really a battle around truth. Whether it's the very fine people on both sides.
You had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists.
There you go.
They should be condemned totally. But you had many
how more
people in that.
can you be?
This was quoted by Harris in the last debate.
This is larger than just one candidate over another. This was larger than just Trump or Harris. We have an entire media industry, which trickles down to people within my own personal life who are saying things that are just blatantly untrue. And if you watched my videos on this channel, you know what I enjoy doing, and it's to ask questions, to get beneath that surface and peel back the layers of the onion to ask, okay, why do you think that? And oftentimes it unravels.
And awesome, guys. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it out. I think we see where this is headed. Thank you all. Thank you to the Secret Scholar Society. God bless and good night.
It is now official. CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
Thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. If you would like to take advantage of their Black Friday sale, you can use the code in the description of this video to get a $50 discount on any purchase of over $500. Check them out. Thanks again.